Oh. It's just... Oh, nope, nothing tied. Oh, and there. So we're just doing some cherry today. Apparently now we can do the wire thingy. That is hella useful. Oh, get ready to get nuked. Hey look, free X-rated. Nice. Ooh. I'm gonna literally just go through these areas and just grab and yoink all the wire. Yeah, and I can see the traps too. Because I'll always be going around. And then when I ever pick up a bunch of wires for a trap. Yeah, no wires. Oh, yeah, I can see a trap and I just go, boop, done, canceled. Miner's pain. Alright, deal with my life problems. Go. Well, that's Dead Man's chest right there. I like that. Watch this. Like, I could be, aw, I'm happy, go on my day. I know. Watch. I'm like, hello. I'm on my day, I'm gonna open this chest, but it's a deadly secret. So we're gonna disarm it. That's a bunch of extras too. And now? Oh! Dead man sweater. I never heard of that. I will be taking the Hermes boots because my friend needs it. I don't know, just... Have you ever heard of the grand design? See that trap right there? Deleted. The grand design is actually easier than I thought it was to get. So watch this. I can actually see wires with this. So if we go find a trap. Oh look, there's a trap right there. Boop. Dead. You're done. Get canceled. No more trap for you. Come back 1 year. So basically, I just hit the cancel button on this trap, so... Dead. And look what we got here. We got a dead man's chest. So this is what... I can show you how to craft it. You need all the colors of wrenches plus a wire cutter. And then you're gonna make a multicolored wrench. I could open this, but watch. See that? There's the explosives. So we're gonna... I don't really want to be trapped today. And he plundered loot. Oh. Cancelled. You don't really have to get the entire chest. Yeah, I remember I forgot a life crystal. There it was. Okay. I'm actually wanting to see how many traps there are in Dungan. So stay tuned for a second. I'm gonna go to the Dungan. By the way, take this times take that, divide by 20, and that's how much gold worth of wire I have. Destroy traps around your world. Not only does it make the world safer, but you save money. Wire is not cheap, just like gas in my country. Yeah, so stay on stream for a second. I'm gonna show you how many traps. I don't know. Oh! You need to look into the desert or fish up oasis crates. I think... Oh, they come... I think they come from oasis crates. So this is the magic conch. It's rare, you have to find it from a desert chest. This doesn't look normal. Now, wait till I just... am. I'll see him here in a second. Here's a simple light. I'm just gonna go into the dungeon and I'm just gonna start tearing the wires out. Because this will save me a lot of money. Goodbye, traps. Oh, and it doesn't drop the wire there, so for example, watch this. I just destroy that, and it just gives it to me. Destroying all this way. Yeah, it just yeets the wire, so... Hi, wire like existing? Deleted. Here, I don't want this site. And that's what stupidity looks like. Cause of death? Burnout of Terraspark boots. Not trippy at all. Aimbot? Yeah, that is what idiocy looks like. That is why you always be careful with how much you use your boots. Because if you don't, you'll do what I just did and accidentally fall. It's also a horseshoe. If those things are still in the game. Hey, look. Alright, let's go for round 2. Ooh! I love this destroying this. Yeah, be quick about it. Man, it's actually a little bit more fun than I thought it was gonna be. Actuators are very good to have, because when you have actuators, then you can actually just, you know, you can actually allow for blocks to like be transparent and you can walk through them. They're really good for locking down doors. Ooh, lots of wire. Just severed 2 wires. God, I love the amount of wire I'm getting. Cut up all. As I was saying. Don't bother me. Fine. Oh my. Uh, uh, uh. Mm 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 mm. Ow. Like, watch this, I can reach all the way down there. Mm 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 mm. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da. Mm 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 mm. Yeet, yeet. Ba ba da bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Oh my, we almost have a stack of wire. Come on. Thank you. Watch him die. Whee! Oof. That homie got annihilated. The never-ending nerf problem?
At this point in time, with every passing year, the opportunities that Nerf has to create new blasters only get slimmer. At this point in time, it is really difficult for Nerf to release anything brand new. Is it the end of an era for the king of toy blasters? Well, let me explain. This is the never-ending Nerf gun problem.
Hey, for example, yeah, I get that, because, you know, if you think about it, the Percy's, you know, people, there's two types of people that buy Nerf, in my opinion. Or kind of, there's like three types of people. There's there's people that collect Nerf guns, like me. There's two, people that buy the best that there is, and they ignore everything else. And three, people that just kind of like buy buy Nerf guns whatever they like. Now, for group 2, what I just listed, the big problem is, you know, I bought Prometheus. Why would I want to buy if I were a person 2, I bought a Prometheus. Why would I want to spend more money on like a Percy's, you know? Because I just got the Prometheus, which is like one of the best Nerf guns ever. Why would I buy a dart gun? So there's the problem right there, is that I'm not saying destroy Rival, but Rival has kind of spoiled people that use them. It spoiled me to Nerf guns.
Nerf is a veteran in its field, and with it entering its 50th anniversary, we've seen practically everything from snipers to revolvers to full auto blasters to even animals. Almost everything exists already. So, what's next?
And there's the problem.
I've recently taken a screenwriting course, and there was something a teaching assistant said that really resonated with me. He said, it's almost impossible to create a new film, but it is possible to create something fresh. Is the idea of a guy obtaining spider powers and trying to discover himself new? No. Is it fresh? Yes. Is the idea of a family trying to survive a world overrun by aliens new? No. But it is fresh. This same concept can surprisingly be applied to Nerf blasters. The never-ending Nerf gun problem is what I dub as the battle that Hasbro and Nerf constantly fight to ensure creative prevails over common. While scripting this video, I realized it doesn't take a lot of effort for me or anyone else to criticize Nerf blasters because there's a medium that already exists. But the minute I try to craft Nerf blaster ideas from scratch, that is a whole other mind-bending business. And if I'm having trouble coming up with ideas, imagine the engineers at the Nerf HQ frantically jotting out ideas and trying to contort them into a feasible reality while the fate of the brand depends on their innovation. It's always easy to be critical of an art form until it's your turn to try your hand at it. I also learned that the hard way when I tried writing my first screenplay. God, it was a steaming pile of shit. For a long while, I felt satisfied with my Nerf arsenal. I have every type of blaster that fits my playstyle or gives me the excitement I was itching for. Yet, I keep buying more. Why?
I point a finger to like Elite 2.0 being somewhat of a downfall. If I had to buy one 2.0, it would probably be something like a Flip 32. That tickles me fancy. What?
I guess with this long, drawn-out intro, I'm trying to land on the point that creating new things, that doesn't mean Nerf Nerf can't still innovate and produce something different, even though practically every broad category of gun has been covered. For the most part, they know how to create fresh, and a lot of times, fresh is more than good enough. But of course, we know not every blaster they reveal is a winner. Without heart, without creativity, fresh can still become stale, and that's when Nerf loses to the never-ending Nerf gun problem. As a longtime member of the Nerf community, I want to throw my hat into the ring and delve into some of my ideas that could possibly assist this company in combating the never-ending Nerf gun problem. As always, these are just my opinions, so even if you disagree with them, I hope I can still spark a thought-provoking conversation with you.
It won't extend my block placement range.
Focus on the good stuff. Enter 2005. Nerf just began the N-Strike series, which soon became the main focus of the brand for years to come.
The yellow ones?
Fast forward to the present, and what do you see?
Struggle, Mega, Accurate Strike, Mega, Rival.
There are literal sub-series within sub-series. Nerf has a chronic case of popping out new sub-series when sometimes they're not wanted or necessary. A sub-series along with newly released blasters should represent more than a slightly different paint job or a cheap gimmick. Otherwise, it's just more clutter to add to the mix of an already very large universe of Nerf blasters. In Nerf's defense, it's a way to expand the variety of blasters out there and also appeal to a wider audience. For example,
because here's the thing is I love about Nerf is that they're like literally anybody can pick up a Nerf gun and know how to use it. I've never had a problem with a Nerf gun. Is that yeah, you pick it up and there it is. It's there. And another thing is that I had an Orbeez gun, and the big problem about I wanted to almost have a fight with them, but the bad thing is that you have to have a lot of protective gear to protect yourself from being hit by an Orbeez gun. You barely have to have any protective gear besides glasses to protect from a Nerf gun. Nerf guns are marketed to be safe. You can hit somebody in the face many times and they're going to be safe. In fact, the reason why Nerf got popularity is they made this ball. They said it was safe to toss indoors. It wouldn't destroy things. Like, if you toss out a vase, yeah, it'd probably tip over. But if you toss it glass, it wouldn't do anything. And it was one of their most successful products, which is why they grew.
Apocalyptic themed blasters, blasters with bigger darts, alien blasters. So, is this me just complaining about more variety of Nerf blasters? Kind of. Nerf is very broadly tuned, and I personally think they could benefit from honing in on more of what the community wants. I mean, the Alien Menace...
Lever action shotgun rival blaster.
They've been dead in the water for a while now, so unless they jumpstart them again, it might just be better to focus resources on other series. I think Nerf has phased out Rebel by now, so I'm proud of them for doing that. Think about it, instead of having entire teams dedicated to making reskin purple and pink blasters, they can now redirect those creative minds to tinkering with series with more solid foundations. Focus on the good stuff. I assume creating more sub-series are good for business since they...
You know, actually, here's the bad thing about making so many sub-series, is that it makes you busy as hell. In fact, I know this because I make so many series that it's hard to sometimes focus on them. If I make 2 more series, I'm just gonna shatter. That's why you need to be careful.
I don't think I'm the only person to say that it's distracting. Keeping it to a few main series could also make it easier for consumers, aka parents, to not feel overwhelmed buying a mere toy gun for their kids. I think one of Neopast Reach's quotes wraps this up nicely. Fewer choices means faster decisions. Number 2,
Damn.
Continue customization. Tattoos, video game avatars, Nerf attachments. What do these things have in common? Customization, or on a more personal level, the ability to express one's individualism.
I'm actually just gonna play Minecraft.